I'm Jorge Perez, and this is my wife, Maria Jose. We are the owners of Tierra del Volcán. Tierra del Volcán is an eco-tourism and adventure travel operation that offers 3 haciendas that surround Cotopaxi volcano. This is 3 haciendas that we have used tourism or ecotourism as a tool for private land conservation.
This hacienda is our home, and we want to share this with our visitors and with our friends, with our families, with the communities. Mi casa es tu casa is a very common saying in Spanish, but we really mean it over here. Mi casa es tu casa. My home is your home.
Here you can live a broad of activities. We could go horseback riding for a couple of hours, up to 7 days, trekking up to 7 days, mountain biking 3 days, even you could mountain bike to 360 Cotopaxi. You could climb more than 5 volcanoes, 4 volcanoes plus climbing Cotopaxi, the highest volcano in the world, learning about this ecosystem and all the geology and volcanology that the area has to offer is probably unique and one of the best. Zip lining, one of the best experiences, you know, hanging 120 feet or 40 meters above the ground and crossing cables that are almost half of a kilometer, that's around 1,500 feet more or less. It's a very, very unique experience. So at the same time, you know, that feeling that besides having fun, you know that you're contributing for the development of the area and supporting the area through sustainable process. It's an added value that we consider is one of the best things that we can offer. My name is Italo Vilatuña. I work for Tierra del Volcán. I'm a local guide here. Since I work here, I got more conscious about my environment and not only practicing here but also at my home. What I would like to say that is very important that everyone help the world to conserve its resources. The major problems that we're facing is lack of education. So I think that in the long term we will get to a solution through education and people will get used to this new way of living. For us, this is a lot more than just doing tourism. For us, this is a way of living, is a way of sharing what we have with others, and it's a way of promoting sustainable development to the area.
So we are now at our most recent reforestation project. Here at Hacienda El Porvenir, we have planted more than 500,000 species of native trees. What we are trying to do here is to consolidate the native bushes and forests to protect the water sources.
We do believe that conservation can and has to be profitable and looking ways that will preserve these resources for the future generations. One of our main goals is to share with the local communities, is to involve them in this process of new way of thinking, of protecting these resources. We are on El Pedregal area, heading to Santa Rita Private Reserves. We create a model in which we pay the owners for conservation and for tourism. So we have an agreement with them in which they will respect the trails, will not cut the forest, will not burn, will use sustainable practices for their cattling and sustainable practice for agriculture. And on the other hand, they get the benefits of receiving clients and conservation. We also have Fundación Páramo. Fundación Páramo is a non-profit organization. With the Fundación, we have created educational programs about our ecosystem, about what's like living next to the highest active volcano in the world, Cotopaxi, about sharing with other people your way of living.
There are a few projects that we are running here with the schools, which are the seed libraries, rehab of the school, teaching conservation.
My name is Fanny. I'm the director of the school Ana Maria Velasco. The support given by Tierra del Volcán in the last 8 years has been very positive for us. We really appreciate what Tierra del Volcán has done, has been the only institution in the region that has been helping us. Now, one of the major concerns in education is environmental education. So, for sure, we're incorporating environmental issues in all our classes.
It's important that people realize that conservation is a lot of innovation, is a lot of rethinking the concepts that we have, and to propose new models and to dare to do them.
One of the things that I like a lot about tourism is that create a planetary consciousness, make you know each other, see other places, understand that we're one. We offer a unique experience that will take you out of your comfort zone, that will make you live things that you never have lived before, on a different way of thinking. And if you could take that all over the world and looking for people to try to think differently, to try to make something else, not only for you, but for the whole planet, we will for sure live in a better world.